Jesucristo. No lo quería muerto. Man, we messed up.
Speak to me. Patty. Patty, I have got a horrendous hangover. Company. What do you want? Who arrested her? Well, then who called you and told you about it? All right, listen, I want you to get in touch with Rudy and tell him everything, okay? All right, I'll meet you down there right away. Right away, I'll meet you. Hey.
You all right?
Yeah. I feel like hell.
Where are you going?
Oh, my family's got some trouble. My sister. Well, no, my sister's daughter. My niece. She needs me. Absolutely beautiful, Church. Who is she? Molly, Maggie, Mary, Addison. Come on, Churchill. What in the heck was her name? Sarah? Allie? Andy, how are you? You really look. Caitlin? Millicent? Karen? No. Hey, civil possession, half a gram of coke. Now, let Rudy handle it. He's in there. Leave him alone.
This is crazy. She's a baby.
Who's the guy she was with? Rudy tells me he's 28.
I don't have seen him. She told me she was going to the mall with her friends and then a party in Montecito.
She's 16 years old, Patty. I'm 38. She's got more going on than I do. And how could you not know where your daughter is at night?
Please don't lecture me, Sam. Look, I've got a life, too. I work 5 nights a week in that damn bar. I've got the right to some fun.
Having fun has never been one of your problems, has it?
Oh, well, look who's talking.
Listen to me. You got a daughter who gets thrown out of school, she gets arrested for pot, and now this? What's next? You gonna be out turning tricks on State Street? What's up with you?
I don't know what to do anymore, Sam. Can't you talk to her?
No. That doesn't work, remember? All right, come here, I'll talk to her one more time. But listen, you gotta remember you are her mom. All right, you're not just one of her girlfriends. Sees you entertaining the troops night after night, how can you expect anything different from her? I think they learn by example. Hey.
Church,
Yeah.
we gotta talk.
Can't it wait? I got something at home that really can't. Now, what's the use? It's too late anyway. I need to call Bert? Yeah.
So what is it today? Save the whales or save the penguins?
No, that's the Bluffs pipeline thing. It's important, Bert. Leave him alone.
Okay, so Rudy got her released.
Yeah, but to my custody, not Patty's. But she still has a chance to testify against that lowlife she was arrested with.
She got caught with the goodies kid. Sounds like his big crime is contributing to the delinquency of a minor, which the DA will bargain that down to zip.
You have not seen Stacy in a while, Bert. Well, the only thing minor about her is her IQ. Geez, would you give it a rest? Come on, Bert, I'm
What?
sitting here trying to get normal. You're pounding him down like it's Super Bowl Sunday.
Just the hair of the dog church last night. Oh. Last night was rough, okay?
No.
Wow.
All right. The guy with the liver concession at Cottage Hospital is gonna love you.
Bless him.
So what do you say, pal? Patty's basically broke. Will you represent Stacy on the old installment plan?
I could do better than that. I got a phone call yesterday. Some gal from out of town needs help tracking down her old man. Sounds like your basic runaway boyfriend case. So if it happens, I'll do you legal, plus pay you a few bucks.
Deal. I could sure use the money.
Well, I wouldn't go on any spending spree, not just yet.
Bert, I haven't shaved a board in a month. Another week of this, I'll be polishing boat bottoms, diving for dollars.
Sammy, I pleaded with you 20 years ago. Take it to law school. You understood it. You could have gone all the way.
City College, I majored in fun. You taught an interesting class, counselor, but surfing was always easier than studying for me.
Here's to you, Church. Living proof that old surfers never die. You just go searching for urchin. And maybe a runaway boyfriend or two.
So by the time I got back to my place, she was already gone.
Bummer, bro.
Yeah. Maybe I hallucinated the whole thing. I was so hung, because I just can't drink tequila anymore.
It's fate, Church. You hook up again? Whoa, what's with the keys, dude?
Oh, might be a payday. Hey, Bert.
Hey, Sammy.
What's up?
Know that deal I mentioned? Looks like a go. I don't have all the details, but it sounds very promising.
Great. What do you want me to do?
The basics, check the hotels, call Rudy, see if the cops have anything. Maybe we'll give this girl some peace of mind, make a few bucks, everybody's happy. You're gonna meet her at the pier, 3 p.m. She'll be on the sun deck at Longboards, okay?
All right, I'll call you.
Now, listen, Sammy, 3 p.m. Don't be late, okay? We're professionals.
Hey, Church. What an outrageous blonde you left us last night, man. Bitch and biscuit. Definitely worth it.
Chelsea! Another day, another T-shirt. Hey, I'm Sam Churchill.
You're also late. I believe we had a 3 o'clock.
Yeah, well, low tide brought some pretty decent waves over to Hammond's. I guess I just lost track of time. Can I order you something, Miss,
Laura Enders. And I'm not here to eat or drink, Mr. Churchill. I came to talk business. And truthfully, I'm very upset.
Yeah. Yeah, about what?
You, the attorney who referred you, the police, no, actually the entire town. I simply don't trust a place where people live because of the weather.
Well, just where is it that you live, Miss Enders?
A real city. Chicago.
I understand the weather in Chicago is just lovely this time of year. All right, so you don't want to eat, you don't want to drink. What do you say we take a walk, huh?
Well, don't you have an office or something?
No, I'm, you might say, in between offices at the moment. So we either talk here or we talk at my place. And I got a feeling you would really hate my place. Here. All right, Miss Enders. What are you doing here?
Well, didn't Mr. Geiger explain? Well, my father's disappeared, and I'm certain he's here in Santa Barbara. What?
Bert thinks you're looking for an old boyfriend.
A boyfriend?
Yeah, you know, as in run off with another woman kind of boyfriend. Oh.
So I called Mr. Geiger's office number, but the noise in the background sounded like a bar. No wonder he didn't understand me. He was probably drunk.
Look, would you let me save you some time and some money, all right? Miss Enders, call the police. They're equipped to handle missing persons. Bert and I aren't.
Listen, I already called the police, all right? The police don't give a damn about my father or anyone else without a permanent address. I mean, the homeless here are
Well,
treated...
hey, what? Did you say homeless?
You're obviously not that experienced, are you, Mr. Churchill? I guess the attorney was confused about that, too.
Oh, I'm not experienced when you're talking about finding some homeless guy, if that's what you mean. Hey, listen to me. I'm Sam Churchill, not Sam Spade. All right? I mean, I shape surfboards. I paint boat bottoms. I dive for urchins.
And why are we talking?
Well, because occasionally I do some investigative stuff for Bert. I mean, I look for records. I take pictures. All right, look. The biggest thing I've done ever is repossess a motorhome from some guy in Lompoc.
Well, at least you're honest. And more courteous than the police were. So I'll be honest with you. Mr. Geiger was last on the list, all right? I have no choice here. It's you or no one.
All right, look, Laura. Why don't you tell me about your dad?
Well, several years ago, my mother died. And it just devastated my father. And he began drinking heavily, you know, just sitting in front of the TV all afternoon. And I tried to get him out, you know, but I'm so busy with my work. Anyway, one afternoon we went to the park near Soldier Field, and he met some men there. Some vagrants, actually, and they began talking about their adventures on the road, you know, their summers in California and their winters in Florida, and the strangest thing happened as he listened. For the first time in months, he came alive. I guess I shouldn't have been surprised when he decided to join them.
So you went along with it, huh?
Well, we had an arrangement. See, once a month, every month, he'd call. Then I knew he was all right, and I'd forward him some of his Social Security money.
Well, that didn't sound too bright. I mean, I wouldn't want a pocket full of cash if I was sleeping out on the streets.
My father's not an idiot, Mr. Churchill. Along with the others, he worked for his meals, you know, odd jobs. You know, like what you do.
What do you think happened?
Well, last month, Dad didn't call. He'd have been in Los Angeles and was headed for Santa Barbara. And in 3 years, my dad never missed a call. Even if he was sick.
Well, maybe he's still in L.A. It's a big place.
Nope. I knew he was here. See? This was dated 2 weeks ago. The man right there by the sign, it's my father, Arthur Enders.
All right, well, how about the police? What did they say when you talked to them?
Oh, that there's nothing that they can do, which means there's nothing that they will do.
Hang on. A lot of the cops around here are friends of mine. They're good guys.
Oh, come on, don't you understand? My father is doing this crazy thing, and I'm responsible. You know, I should have stopped him. I mean, whether he's alive or... Look, I've got to know.
All right. I'll do what I can, but don't expect much. I mean, looking for a vagrant in Santa Barbara, that's...
But listen, together we can find my father. I know it.
Well, no, together? No. Listen, Bert and I, we take care of business. You just stay out of the way and pray that we get lucky, all right?
Don't be ridiculous. You've already told me that you're no investigator, but you do know this area, and I know my father. We'll work together. Now listen, tonight, I'm gonna drive around town. I've noticed areas where these men gather, and you should go back to the police. Maybe they'll treat you more decently. And then tomorrow, we're gonna head out bright and early and gonna move on this whole thing. Everything's gonna be great. I got a good feeling about this.
Hey, Rudy. Museum of Natural History at 8:30 a.m. is not your style, Church. No waves and no beach babes.
Listen, I ran into Jeb at Audrey's. He said you'd be up here on a call. What's going on?
Break-in. Somebody got into the Chumash burial relics.
Listen, I'm doing some snooping around for one of Bert's clients. Kind of a trade-out sort of thing. Tell me what you know about a fella named Arthur Enders.
The missing vagrant. Other than the fact that his daughter's a pain in the butt, not much.
Yeah, well, at the moment, she happens to be my pain in the butt. You guys gonna do anything about his disappearance?
What disappearance? The young lady's working off a blurred photo in an out-of-town newspaper. Even if the old dude was in town, he's probably moved on to greener pastures.
You get real? Hey, come on, this is Santa Barbara. For a bum, it doesn't get any greener than this.
Politically incorrect, Church. So far this year, 4 street people have been killed. We have no answers to those homicides, and there we had bodies. If you have some ideas on how to track down the elusive Mr. Enders, let me hear about it. Because right now, the SBPD ain't got a clue.
Thanks for your help. Hi.
Where have you been?
Well, Rincon was happening, so I surfed for a while. It was like blatantly unexpected.
This is your idea of an investigation?
Hey, I checked on some things this morning. Gee whiz.
Mr. Churchill, if you actually plan on helping me, it's a full-time job. I am paying for your services, you know, as ineffective as they may be.
Look, the financial arrangements between you and Bert, not
Listen,
me.
Peter Pan, my agreement with your boss is a day's work for a day's pay. Now, what about my father?
Okay. 1, I went down to the police station. As far as they're concerned, you're just one major pain in the butt, so you can forget about them being any help. It's kind of hard to drum up any sympathy for a homeless guy who wants to be homeless. And 2, I went down to the news press, got you a much better picture than that crumpled up clipping you'd been carrying around. Thank you very much. And 3, don't worry about it. I got a plan.
Well, I took a walk around town today. It's a very unique place. So many people who don't seem to do anything but just hang out.
Well, it's not Chicago.
Yeah, we're like a third world country. And you fit in perfectly. So what's your plan?
Well, tomorrow, Bert's gonna check out every hospital, mental institution, and morgue between LA and San Francisco.
Can he handle that?
Please. Bert can handle anything when he's sober.
Difficult to believe.
And I figured I'd go straight to the source. See, if dear old daddy did come here, he's probably got a friend or two still around.
I'm going with you.
No, you're not.
Listen, Sam, I've got to be involved, okay? You can't stop me.
You know what? I think that is an excellent idea. I really do. I think you need to see the kind of folks your old man was hanging with. Really dumb, him coming out here. But I guess dumb kind of runs in your family, huh?
Ugh, I wish there was someone, anyone else in this horrible town who would help me. And by the way, this is a pathetic way for a grown man to live.
Gentlemen, we're looking looking for this fellow. I was wondering if he could help us out. No? All right. Thanks anyway.
This is how my father lives?
At least in Santa Barbara, they don't freeze to death in the winter. Looking for this fella here. Or get mugged. There's space on a steam crate. Hey, sir. You can help us out. We're looking for this guy here. You seen him?
No, I haven't seen him at all.
Well, if you do, find me at that number.
Okay, we'll do that.
There's folks in town trying to help out those who want it, but those boys over there, hardcore.
Were they military veterans?
Well, maybe a few of them. Here you are, sir. We're looking for that guy. If you see him, give us a call. For the most part, a bottle of wine, spare change. Sure beats working for a living.
Well, these aren't the type of men my father left Chicago with.
No, but these are the type that are out there. The strong ones prey on the weak ones. You wanted to come along? Come on along.
I told the cop, the chief of police in Fort Pierce, to screw himself. I told him just where to stick it. Get up.
Hey, guys, I got some pictures I want you to look at.
The jerk off sent me, the bell glads for 90. I did it too. Every damn day of it. But on the way out of town, old Yance left him something to remember. Me, a local girl. He was hitching to Miami, only about 15. But I showed her how to nasty.
All right, listen up.
Who the hell are you?
We're looking for this man in the picture right there. Anybody gives us any information, we'll give you 20 bucks.
Beat it! 20 bucks? I don't care about 20 bucks!
Hey, hey, come on! Knock it off! Pay close attention to the picture, gentlemen. If anybody gives me the right information, it's a whole lot more than 20 bucks on the back end. Now listen to me, Pigpen. This is your lucky day. I'm just a gentle soul on a mission of mercy. You understand me?
Yeah.
What?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Hey, you didn't have to hurt that man.
Yes, I did. He'll get over it, and that girl in Florida, she won't. She's 15 years old, just like my niece.
You didn't believe that story.
Absolutely, I believe it. You better believe it, too, if you're serious about getting your father back. Come on, what are you doing back there?
Hey, Brad. How's it?
What's up, Schneider?
Hey, come on back.
Hey, guys.
Join us for some classic North Shore footage. There's a reel up of the pipeline with some dude named Sam Churchill doing some serious shredding.
Actually, I was hoping maybe you had some work for me. I'm tied to a gig at the moment, but I'm thinking about bailing.
I'm dying here, man. No custom jobs in a month. And you shaped the last one.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah, but your man Bert's got an APB out on you. Called an hour ago. Maybe he's got something.
Yeah, he's got something, all right.
Bert Geiger, attorney at law. Hey, Sammy, how you doing? Man, you sound a little uptight.
Yeah, well, I'm a little uptight. I'm burnt, Bert. This Laura Enders chick and I are not simpatico, you know what I mean? Yeah, half a day with her, I think I met every bum in Santa Barbara. I'm going fruit.
just gotta stick with the kid. All right, if nothing else, it's an invaluable lesson. You don't always like your clients in this business, you know? Yeah, that's the deal. All right, sounds better, Sammy. Listen, I looked everywhere. Nobody's heard of Arthur Enders. No hospitals, no morgues, nada. Yeah, I got one thing more going. A buddy of mine up in Sacramento, he's checking the state computers for stiffs that match this guy's age and description. Yeah, just a day or two, maybe a little longer.
No, a day or two and no longer. Please, Bert, I'll call you. Who are you? What do you want?
Hey, Church, Corey here. It's breaking at K39. The Baja's happening.
Corey, you're breaking my heart. Cut it out.
Call me if you want to go. See ya.
Hi, Sam. It's Patty. Listen, Stacy's acting up. She refuses to stay home. She's in your custody, Sam, so can you call me or come over? Yeah, come over. That's
Promise me you'd talk to her.
You promise you talk to her, Sam.
I know about the guy in the picture, but the money's got to be right. Go to the dirt road next to the tracks on the far side of the bird pond. There's a bridge. Make it 5:30. And be sure you're alone.
Sorry, fellas, I'm a little short on bread myself at the moment.
What do you know? It lives. How's the head? Sam. It's Sam, right? Huh? He ain't saying much. Oh, but you gotta believe, with his head, feels like his rib. You punk! Move it! Out of my way! Where is he? Where is he? Find him! Find him! Let's get.
What the heck happened back there? 1/2 gallon of Shell unleaded? I heard them plotting after you roughed up Yancy this morning. Figured you might be needing a hand.
Helping over, huh?
Well, no need, cuz. As long as I've been around, ain't too many lies. I can't hear you.
What is your name?
Too sweet.
Too sweet. Well, anyway, I really appreciate what you did. Risked your life. I mean, those friends of yours aren't exactly a...
Arthur is my friend. Not that trash. And you trying to find him.
Wait a minute. Too sweet. Are you telling me that you know Arthur Enders?
Shh. We was traveling companions. And I owe him. He helped me out more than one time, I'm telling you. Give me this coat. Yeah. Bought me medicine in San Diego when I was near dead. He's a good man.
Where is he?
Damned if I know. Come here, come here. I don't think he's seen us.
Tell me about Arthur Enders.
We was out at the polo field.
What were you doing at the polo field?
Every year, when I travel through this area, I pick up some running money, shoveling mess from the stables. I know this fella that do the hiring. It's Mexicans mostly, but it's got so even the wetbacks ain't willing to stand knee-deep in horse crap.
Tell me about Arthur Enders.
Well, one day, Juan had something special for Arthur. Work to do at some rich folks' place.
Who is Juan?
That's who we talking about, cousin. He the man out there. Juan Ochoa. They call him Johnny 8. And that bad boy is making a long dollar. He run errands for the members. Transports illegals up from Mexicali.
What I understand, Arthur had his own money, so why would he need to work?
Can't say for certain. Arthur is a funny one. It ain't like he's really one of us, but he always wants to do what we do.
If I need to talk to you again, where can I find you?
Well, you're seeing them on my trail, and they will be.
You can run from big man, but you ain't gonna hide.
Too sweet. You all right?
I've been better, cuz.
Call an ambulance. Call the police. Now!
Sam, Stacy didn't come home last night.
Patty, I didn't come home last night.
My God, you're bleeding.
How you can stay out till all hours when you're employed to find my father is just beyond me, Sam. Oh, you're bleeding.
Yes, I know. I'm bleeding. Now, please, all of you, go away. Leave me alone. Now.
But Sam,
Patty! If you can't wait, talk to Bert. He's at the Wildcat. And you. Meet me back here at 2 o'clock. No. 3 o'clock, sharp.
I just...
Go. Unreal.
I've been wrong about you, Sam. I'm sorry.
Hey, forget about it. We're on to something now, and that's all that really matters.
So, Yancy didn't hurt my father?
Too Sweet doesn't think so. So until we learn something different, we'll just have to keep believing that your father's alive and well. Well, alive anyway.
Well, that's encouraging.
Yeah.
Kind of. Now what?
Now we ask questions. Hey, buddy. You know Juan Ochoa?
No.
Juan Ochoa, Johnny 8?
No. No.
No. Señor, Juan Ochoa? Señor, ¿dónde está Juan Ochoa? Señor, ¿dónde está Juan Ochoa?
Oh, come on. Someone here's got to speak English.
No, not to us, they don't.
Hey, Sam. This guy.
Senor, habla usted inglés?
I habla just fine, thanks. What can I do for you?
We're looking for a guy named Juan Ochoa. Can you help us out?
Boss man?
Boss man? Yeah, is he around here somewhere?
I haven't seen him. And don't bother asking the campesinos.
Actually, it's someone that Ochoa hired. He's an older man.
I mind my own business, miss. And I give you the same advice.
Please. It's my father we're after.
Try the Copacabana. It's a bar in town.
Yeah, it's on Milpas. I know the place.
He's usually there. Center court. El Jefe considers himself quite a pool player.
Thank you.
I've done you no favor, señorita. Watch yourself around Johnny 8.
Dale, vato, yeah. Dale, sí. Gracias, gracias. ¡Ah! ¡Ah! ¡Órale! ¡Ole! Thank you. Muchas gracias, amigo.
The congenial atmosphere of the Copa.
I thought we're welcome at the stables.
Senor. Dos cervezas, por favor. You play pool?
Well,
Guy in a suit? He's our man. All right, now that we passed the first test, what do you say we mingle?
What's the matter, amigo? Cheer for a winner?
Kind of looks to me like you're playing with yourself, amigo. I don't see how you can lose.
Ooh, that sounds like a challenge. Friendly contest, say $20?
No, no thanks. I just came for a beer.
oh, come on, Sam. Play him.
For the honor of this beautiful señorita.
Oh, in that case, we'll play partners.
No, I don't think so. Maybe some other time.
But señorita, you and your partner could not play against those macho hombres, and there don't seem to be no other ladies, but... Wait. Miguelito! De enano! Be my partner!
Just don't leave him a shot.
Who are you, Willie Mosconi?
Where did you learn to shoot shape like that?
Midwest girls know how to shoot pool.
Hey, lady. Oye, chica. Talking to you. What are you, some kind of pool hustler? No way I'm paying you 20 bucks.
Listen, we don't want your money. Johnny, we just want some information.
Oh, you know me. I don't know you. How you know me?
Come on. Johnny 8, Juan Ochoa, everybody knows who you are.
Where you think you are, asshole? Some white bread sports bar in Ventura? Look around, man. Mess with me, you won't get out of here alive.
Where's Arthur Enders?
White-haired guy? In his 70s, does odd jobs over the polo field?
No sé. I don't know who you're talking about. I hire a lot of the old winos for that stuff. He sounds like most of them. Ah, la migra. Cálmate, go. Go.
Listen, you can talk to me, you can talk to them. You got a choice.
Got no knowledge of this guy. But I'll look into the matter. Maybe he was out there. I hire so many. Meet me on the polo field tomorrow, 3 o'clock. And come alone. Or you get nada.
All right. That's good.
Okay.
Don't forget. Need you back here in 1 hour. I want to get to the shop, pick up my car before it closes.
Okay, wait, don't you think I should go with you?
No, I don't.
All right. But hey, you be careful.
I'll be careful. Now go on. Go on.
All right.
Holy cow.
Ochoa was trying to kill me. Which means we're onto something, and El Jefe is running scared big time.
Sam Churchill here. What do you want?
Morning, Sammy.
Oh, hey, Bert. What's going on?
I got something. Your friend Ochoa?
Yeah?
Remember that little guy, Marty?
Oh, not the guy that sells phony designer jeans in the supermarket parking lot.
The very safe.
Oh, come on. Bert, he's the sleaziest character you ever defended.
Thank you. Anyways, he says he knows Ochoa and has done business with him.
Yeah, there's a surprise. I can believe that.
Look, I set up a meeting for 3 o'clock.
Where?
718 Sycamore. It's a long driveway. You'll see my car at the end.
Sycamore? What's the little chiseler doing in the high-rent district?
Selling real estate. Can you imagine buying a house from him?
You gotta be kidding me. I hope the owners nailed the furniture to the floor.
Marty's a hustler, Sammy, and hustlers hustle. See you at 3.
3 o'clock. I'll be there.
It was a done deal. One of my guys checked out the merchandise, said it looked good. Thought I could turn a couple of bucks on the stuff, so I gave it a go. Should have known better.
Marty was arrested.
Some kind of sting operation. Copped the plea. Bert got me a reduced sentence. It was the start of a beautiful relationship.
So why you helping me out with Ochoa, Marty? Seems a little out of character.
It's a barter deal, isn't it? Counselor said you need information. I need the counselor.
Marty got into trouble in L.A. He goes to court next week.
Not guilty. Let him try and prove I knew those shoes were not Reebok originals.
Marty says Ochoa has an office in the East Side.
It's in a trailer behind a warehouse off of Salsa Puentes. I was there once. Picked up a shipment out front.
Picked up a shipment of what?
Love films. Quality stuff from Mexico.
Right. Right.
I found the material to be socially redeeming.
I believe the DA called it pornography.
The man's a Philistine.
Can you take me to see Ochoa, Marty?
That's sticking my neck out.
You know, Marty, that situation in L.A., I don't know. I mean, have to burn a lot of favors. I mean, to keep you out of county through appeal. Oh, what a hassle.
All right, look. I'll meet you at the corner of Garden and Haley at 9 o'clock. We'll go from there. We'll take your car. I don't want to be seen in that scumbag neighborhood where anybody can recognize me.
What, you afraid of Ochoa, Marty?
No, bonehead. I do business with these people. I don't want them thinking I'm ratting out a local. You don't crap where you eat, pal. Showtime. Hiya! You found the place. Wonderful.
Nice place.
Take a look around, pal. It's not exactly Santa Barbara beautiful.
Sam, maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Quiet! If the wrong people see us here, we're in big trouble.
I just fell down.
Why is she here?
Gotta be a light switch in here somewhere.
Oh, my God.
This is horrible.
See anybody you know?
Hey! Sure, it's done now.
Sam, look at this.
Prescription drugs.
Hey, I had nothing to do with the pharmaceuticals. Love movies. That's it.
Sam, there's a lot of gasoline containers with a bunch of fuses.
Pipe bombs.
Gasoline.
Arson, sweetheart. Pills, porno. Guy's a real Renaissance man.
Hey, Bert, take a look at this.
These phone numbers are all in Mexico.
Wait a minute, here's a 969 prefix. That's Montecito, right?
Yeah.
Brander. That name mean anything to you, Brander?
Dr. Franklin Brander?
That's the LNG pipeline property guy, right?
Right on.
Wonder if he's got a membership at the Polo Club.
No, man, Sam, you are reaching here. This guy's owed money and plenty of it. Please, the consortium is about to pay him, what, $26 million for his land. Guys like that don't get involved in
No,
this.
look, if Ochoa's getting him something, he's getting him a gardener, he's getting him maids, he's getting him something. If his name is in the book, then there's got to be a
How about
connection.
stopping all the chit-chat, huh? Before somebody shows up?
Wait a minute, I smell something burning.
Gasoline.
All right. What's coming up here? Take it out! Look out, get out of my car! Look out! Get out of my way! The biggest one you got! Open the door!
Get out of here!
We would have been killed!
You want to come along, right? Come on.
I eat lunch here almost every week. Moment of serenity in an increasingly violent world.
What's up with Ochoa?
He's been a very lucky guy. 5 arrests, no convictions. He's the reason people want to close the borders.
But those horrible pictures.
Other than Marty, there's no way we can connect anything to Ochoa.
Not exactly what I'd call a reliable witness.
He's what I'd call a career criminal. So would the grand jury.
So you still refuse the help?
When we catch up with Ochoa, your father will be the first topic of conversation, I promise. Until then, there's nothing we can do.
Okay.
Thank you, Rudy. Thanks a lot. I'll call you later.
Adios, amigo.
Ugh, that man infuriates me. I mean, his attitude is so...
I've known Rudy for a long time. He's a good cop.
Well, then why didn't you tell him about the name in Ochoa's
Because
book?
if he gets involved, then it has to be official. And I want to get to Brander, but not with all the baggage that comes along with a police visit, all right?
Will they see you?
Well, Bert's got this friend, does some legal work for the family. He's trying to set up a meeting for me.
Why don't
No. I'll get maybe 5 minutes with this guy, and I don't want to press my luck. There is something you can do for me, though.
What?
Have a girl-to-girl talk with my niece, Stacy.
Oh, about her all-night parties and her drug dealer boyfriend?
Uh-huh.
I don't think so.
Hey, Sam. Bert. Meet Telly Corso. Telly, this is my associate, Sam Churchill.
Good to meet you.
What can I get you, kid?
Nothing, thanks.
Fair enough. Claire, one more for me. Yeah. Telly set a meeting this afternoon up at the Branders for you.
Great. Let me warn you out front, Sam. Word is Dr. Brander's very ill. Hard to believe because I just played 18 holes with the old pirate 2 months ago. He was driving the ball 180 yards off the tee. Probably the pressure from that pipeline deal's got him down. He's had several business problems this last couple of years. Lost a fortune on a medical startup company.
Time do I get to meet the doctor?
I'm sorry, Sam. I thought you understood. Dr. Brander isn't seeing anyone. Sounds like he wouldn't even make the hearings unless his presence was absolutely required to finalize the sale. I've got you a few minutes with Mrs. Brander. The lady's all right. A little different. She and that son of hers, but, very gracious.
Good afternoon, sir.
Hi, I'm Sam Churchill. I have a meeting with Mrs. Brander.
Identification, please.
You guys expected some kind of invasion or what?
Thank you, sir. I'll accompany you in.
Fine.
way, sir.
Hey, is that Dr. Brander? Follow me, please. Mrs. Brander? I'm Sam Churchill.
Hello, Mr. Churchill.
Hi, I appreciate you seeing me, especially on such short notice.
The afternoon opened up. Mr. Corso's call came at a propitious moment. Please, sit. My son Randall's work.
It's very unique.
Randall is an original talent, misunderstood as creative people often are.
I'll bet. I was very sorry to hear about your husband's illness. Mr. Corso said...
I'm not concerned with my husband's illness, Mr. Churchill. Tully Corso shouldn't be either. He'll get his damn fee.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure that he will, but that's not what I meant.
I know what you meant. You were being courteous, which was nice, but unnecessary. It's commonly known that I loathe my husband. We haven't been in the same room for 2 years. We've spoken only through attorneys for 3 years. We haven't slept together for 5. He hates me and hates my son. We would have divorced years ago, but neither of us was willing to give up this house or what money there is left. If there is a God in heaven, he will make my husband's current illness fatal the minute the pipeline property has sold. Now, why are you here?
I understand that your family is a member at the polo club?
I haven't been to a match in years. Randy goes occasionally, I believe.
There's a man that does odd jobs for some of the members at the club. His name is Juan Ochoa. Do you know him?
No.
He may be a broker for your hired help. Maids, servants here, gardener, groundskeepers.
We have nothing to do with him.
Hello, Randall. Mr. Churchill. This is my son.
Mr. Ochoa has been employed by numerous members at the club, finding them barn help and grooms and whatnot, but no more.
Well, maybe he's branched out.
We wouldn't know. Mother, why is this man here?
Because Juan Ochoa may be responsible for the disappearance of someone I've been hired to find.
There are hundreds of members of the club. Why are you bothering us?
Because your unlisted telephone number was found in Juan Ochoa's record book.
If the number's unlisted, how do you know it's ours?
Because I called the telephone number and your maid answered the phone.
I want you out of here. You're annoying me, and you're disturbing my mother.
If that's true, then Listen, I'm sorry, but I have to...
Mr. Churchill, even though this really isn't any of your business, my stepfather is gravely ill. We're involved in a number of litigations, these ridiculous hearings, which have put the family under a considerable amount of stress. So won't you please do us the courtesy of leaving now? Unless you'd rather I call security?
No, thank you. Thank you for your time. house set up like a fortress. I mean, there are rent-a-cops everywhere.
Why?
I don't know. The Branders are rich, eccentric people. They can afford to be left alone. That's not all that unusual in Montecito.
But Sam...
I'm sorry.
Ochoa had their phone number.
Ochoa had a lot of phone numbers. I think Bert was right. I'm really...
Hey, now I don't want to hurt you, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the ride. Who are you?
Where are you taking us?
To see a fella, just to talk.
Done better?
I hope you are too. Inconvenienced by our invitation.
Who are you?
Nathan's the name. Welcome to our camp.
Why have you kidnapped us?
My way of being cautious, my dear. But more of that later. Right now we'll walk and I'll explain. Isn't that spectacular?
All right, I've had enough. What do you want with us?
I apologize, but it was imperative that we talk.
A phone call would have gotten my attention.
You're right. That would have been the civilized way to do things. But a number of people would like to see me incarcerated. And I just didn't know where you stood on that issue.
Okay, who are you?
I'm the leader of this ragtag outfit. With Keep, we call ourselves. Folks back at the camp are members of the local chapter.
I read about you. He's the environmental terrorist.
According to Time magazine. I got nothing against spiking the trees of the forests. Or putting sugar in the tank of an earth mover. That's eco-defense. And if we don't do it, who's gonna?
Well, how about the Sierra Club?
Oh, they're good people. They're good people. Often as not, they get used by the same system they're trying to change.
Well, that's all really great, Nathan, but what's it got to do with us?
What's going on with you and Doc Brander?
Nothing. I haven't even met the guy.
You know, I'll bet the two of you appreciate the beauty of this point as much as I do.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This is Brander's property, isn't it? It's where the LNG refinery is supposed to go. You know, I surfed right off this point once.
And you understand its value.
Yeah, 26 million and change, according to the paper this morning.
So this land is priceless. Once they grade away the hills, dam up the creek, cut down the trees, that's all she wrote. See, Brander knew that. He committed the property to a conservancy.
Wait a minute. If Brander is on your side, I don't understand. What's your problem?
Well, I was hoping you might shed some light on that subject. But the last time we tried to contact him, we got run off by a bunch of armed guards. So we followed the stepson. And the fella he runs with. Doc didn't trust that boy. He trusted Ochoa even less.
Ochoa?
Ian was following the sidekick when he saw you folks at the trailer. Now, when you drove out to the estate and actually got in, he figured it was time we talked.
Nathan, I'm afraid you wasted a lot of time here. I don't have any interest in Brander or his property. And I'm after Ochoa, but it's for an entirely different reason.
Look, I need your help. And maybe you could use ours. I want you to go back out to the estate and talk to Doc Brander for me.
I don't think I'm very welcome there, but sure, if it happens, I'll see what I can do.
The stakes are high here. This is a fight we're planning to win. I'm going to give you the number of one of our people in town. If you need our help, we'll be there.
leaving, I left you a note.
Oh, yeah? And what did it say?
It said that we were going to a party.
Oh, with your Montecito friend.
What is wrong with that?
It's after midnight, Stace.
So?
You're going nowhere except to bed. Your own.
It's no big deal. We'll be back in an hour or so.
Hey, babe, let her have fun. She's a big girl.
No, she's 16 years old.
Come on, I've had it with this.
Stacy.
Hey, lighten up, honey. You invited me over for a drink, remember?
1 hour, Stacy. That's it. What are you doing?
Nothing.
Get out of there. Get out.
Shut up.
No, you leave my things alone. Get out. Get out of here. Stacy. Sam, she's gone. Stacy's with that guy.
Rudy, hey. Yeah, I know. Listen, I wouldn't have called if it wasn't real important. Yeah, I'm sorry. Look, I need to know the address of the guy that was arrested with Stacy. Yes. Now. Get it, please, now.
Private party, pal.
Yeah, well, I was looking for a... What are you doing with my niece, pal?
Beat it, clown.
Stacy.
What the hell is going on in here?
This bato's got more lives than a cat.
Randy! 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 You got company.
Brander?
Do something.
I've had enough. Mess with me, man, I cut her throat.
You cut her throat and I'll kill you.
Bring the videotapes! My camera. Forget the camera. So, how do I get this door open?
Press the button, stupid.
You just need the one.
Shut up! Okay, hero. It's all yours. Used goods.
It's all right. It's all right. It's okay.
Sam, listen, I know I've been critical, but it really is time to bring in the police.
No. Now then Stacy'd have to get involved, and she can't handle that right now, neither could Patty.
The trail comes back here to Ochoa. The cops blow it, Ochoa goes to Mexico, that's the end of it.
I gotta get back on the grounds of the estate. Choa's there with Randy, I just know it.
Oh, good luck with that one.
I just need some help, that's all, Bert.
Well, what about Nathan?
If he can distract the rent-a-cops long enough for me to get onto the grounds and into the estate.
Us. Get us under the grounds.
Forget it.
No, there's something to it. Listen to me.
No,
You said the
no.
house was big. If we all go in together, we could pull it.
No, it's too dangerous, Bert. Now, this guy's tried to kill me 3 times already. I'm not dragging her into this.
Listen, we come along, or I'll call Rudy.
That's extortion.
Oh, come on, Sam. Somebody's got to look after you. I mean, you're accident prone.
All right. All right. But you got to do what I tell you, both of you. Laura, you can start by getting Nathan on the phone. Bert, I want you to call Tully and see if he can get me any information he can find on the estate, the grounds, the house, something.
Okay, and what about you, kid?
Well, I hear Hammond's is breaking. I'm gonna go surfing.
Jack, what the hell was that?
Maybe gas.
You call the fire department?
Sending someone up there, so keep your eyes open.
Right.
Hey, put that away or you're out of here. Just having a sip for courage, sort of like the last blast before the charge of
pocket.
God.
Well?
Some kind of bomb. They left these behind, some tree hugger crap about the pipeline.
They may still be here. If they are, I want them found. And if they're found, I want them hurt.
Yes, sir.
Hey, put it away.
Sam! Man, you got to chill. Every little thing that happens ain't because of Sam Churchill.
I have had it, Ochoa. Your mother and I should just leave until this whole thing blows over.
Quit sniveling. You sound like a little sissy boy. You ain't going nowhere till this deal is done. Don't blow it, Randy. We're too close. Now, come on and shut up.
Fine.
Too close to what?
I don't know, but I'm gonna go find out. No. Listen to me. These guys are playing hard. Believe now it's simple trespassing, okay? We call Rudy, we tell him we found Ochoa, and that's the end of it. You go into that house, that's breaking and entering. You are fair game, they can legally shoot you.
Bert, something is going on around here, and Ochoa's right in the middle of it. Now, come on. All right, do you have your cell phone?
Yeah?
Keep your eyes and your ears open. If anything goes wrong, then you call Rudy.
I don't like this, Sammy.
Stay here. Come on. Did I tell you it was cozy? It's Mrs. Brander. She won't give us any trouble. You look down here, I'm gonna go on upstairs.
But what am I looking for?
Something to do with Ochoa, I guess. I don't know. I'm not a detective. Just be careful.
Okay.
Captain, this is Dixon. I just heard something in the living room.
Morton here. I found a bunch of leaflets by the pool house.
You don't have a label.
Captain, there's something at the garage. Tracks in the mud. Wait, I see him. There's 3 of them.
All right, everybody to the garage on a double.
This is Dixon, 10-4. I'm on my way.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were. I mean, You're Dr. Brander. Sorry, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to bother you, but there's someone following me, and I mean, of course, we shouldn't be here in the house. I mean, but there are guards everywhere, and your stepson is with that horrible Ochoa, and see, I've been searching for my father, and he's been missing for.
Laura.
Oh, oh, I knew you were alive. Oh, what have they done to you?
Drugs.
Oh, Dad.
get help.
Okay, listen, Sam's here. Okay, I'll explain later. But we're all gonna get out together. Okay?
Here's Johnny. Sounds kind of corny, but I always wanted to say that to someone. To scare the hell out of them, like Jack in that Shining thing. Hey, Grandma, what's up with the old dude? He's mine. I found him. And I'm keeping him. Okie dokie.
Sam! Sam!
Laura? Laura? Laura!
Hey, hero. Have a nice trip.
You couldn't leave us alone.
Kill me, you weasel. That's how heroes are heroic, man. Always sticking their nose in someone's business. Let's go.
Sam?
Laura, you all right?
Sam, this is my father.
Dr. Brander?
No, Sam, this is my father. They've been holding him here prisoner.
Let's just call him a reasonable facsimile. Cuidado, amigos. This one is slick. Hold him tight.
Where is Dr. Brander?
Traffic fatality. You know how unsafe the roads can be.
You killed Dr. Brander?
No, man. That we do to you and the pool hustler. He forgot to look both ways before crossing the street.
Don't even mention that here.
Ooh, poco squeamish this one. Not me, though. I ain't nearly so sensitive.
Wait a minute. You killed Dr. Brander and you replaced him with Arthur Enders?
The old man was in the wrong place at the right time for us. He ain't no twin brother,
Hey,
but he'll do.
but why?
The property, chica. The old man was gonna give it all away.
To Nathan.
Right.
We tried talking some sense into him, but he wouldn't listen. He had to be alive to sign the papers, because if they look at his will, they see that Randy boy and his mama were finished.
But you already have so much money.
No. Not if Dr. Brander's poor investments make any difference. Mining leases, futures trading, real estate. Dr. Brander's been losing money big time for years.
Ooh, right again, John Wayne.
What about the porno operation, Ochoa? Was that just lunch money until the refinery deal came through?
Chump change. But I had the connections, and Randy's a very talented boy. Besides, the Chiquitas, they were fine.
Oh, Sam, come on!
Okay, amigos, it's time. Take them down to the wine cellar. And may I suggest a Cabernet? It goes real good with the bullet.
Dad. Dad. It's okay. Dad, I'll be right back. Dad?
You can't kill them in this house.
Shut up! Go to your mama while I handle the dirt, like always.
Sam?
What the hell? Bert, get out of here!
No more.
Bastard! You did this! You did this to me! I got nothing without this pig, nothing!
No, Ochoa! ¡Ya estuvo! Bert?
Bert, what were you thinking?
He even bleeds booze. I had to call Rudy, kid. I couldn't stand the waiting.
Don't try to talk. We'll get you to the hospital.
He shot me.
Rudy, call an ambulance. We're gonna check you.
Is he dead? Oh, that is a sign, Sammy. That's it. I swear to God, I'm over with that.
If I'd have known that all it took was a bullet, I'd have shot you years ago.
Keep those looked off until I get here. I need to take some photos. Good luck, IDs. I'm sure it's IDs.
You believe they almost got away with this?
We have a lot of people fooled.
Hang in there, you old pirate. There goes a good friend.
So am I, Church. That's why I'm gonna tell you how damn stupid you are. You should have told me the truth about all this.
You're right, I'm sorry. I don't know how you do it. I think this stuff too personal. That's why I wouldn't make a good cop or a good lawyer.
But you did get your man.
Yeah, I did, didn't I?
Sam!
Hey! I know, I'm sorry. I'm
Let
late.
me guess. The waves.
Yeah, Stanley's consistent 3 and 4.
Ah, what's up with the suit and tie?
Oh,
Huh?
well, let's save this for special occasions. Real special. Last time I wore it was my high school graduation.
Well, you look sharp.
Thanks. Hey, speaking of wardrobe, you're looking pretty sharp yourself.
Yeah, oh yeah, totally Santa Barbara. You know, at least until I get back to the real world.
Yeah. Listen, do you really have to go back now? I mean, come on, another week in Santa Barbara won't kill you. No place you could stay.
Oh, responsibility, Sam. I've got a cat, an apartment, a career.
Yeah.
But thanks for the offer. I mean, I do have vacations, and now that I'm tied with one of the locals.
203 to Denver and Chicago. Now boarding at gate 3. Flight 203 to Denver and Chicago. Now boarding at gate 3.
Bye, Sam. I'll miss you.
Yeah, me too.
Hi, Sam. Nice suit.
Hey, wait. Look, hang on a second. Certainly. Next time you're in Chicago, why don't you wear this, huh? See ya. Lady. Ellie! What is her name? Hey, what's your hurry? Come on! Hey, whoa! Hold the phone.
Take a look inside and tell me what you see. Is your heart content and is your spirit free? No time for regret, and this is what you got.